นะถึงมันจะมีเรื่องที่ไม่ดีบ้างเรื่องที่ทะเลาะกันบ้างอาจจะเข้าใจผิดกันบ้างอะไรเงี้ยแต่ถือว่ามันทำให้ได้ให้พีตัวพีเองได้เรียนรู้แล้วก็ร่วมที่จะอยู่กับบิวกินได้เนี่ยอย่างเงี้ยไปเรื่อยๆหมายความว่าณตอนนี้เขาก็ยังเป็นโมเมนต์ดีๆให้กับพีเสมอ
Okay, so PP said that there is not any particular moments in their life that they feel like this is very special, but it's actually all the experiences they've been together that are very special. They feel like every moment, whether it's good, whether it's bad, any conflict they face together, but it all builds up to good memories together, and they just want to have each other in their lives for as long as they could.
PP, begin.
Wow. How about Milky?
For me, it's quite similar, but I will elaborate more. I think actually my life and PP's one is, since we know each other, our life have a lot of part that was overlapped together. It's like we have a good time together. We have a we get into Nadao at the close time.
We same year, same month.
Not the same year, but not same month. We have an opportunity to do a lot of things together. We playing a series, the first series together. We growing together. We develop together. It's like sometimes when you are finding someone who knows you best, who know what you have been through for the last period, I couldn't think of anyone except him. I think he know me most, and yeah, he's for me is life buddy. So for me, everything that we have been through is special. Yeah, it's very special.
Well,
Don't cry, James. Don't cry. It's okay. It's okay.
James, are you crying?
Are you crying?
I'm sure that actually we were caught in the live, but right now we are back on live on Facebook. But I can totally get what you say, that you have been through a lot and your friendship was really tested by time. And I know for a fact that the fans watching us right now can relate to me being the host of this show, that I just stared at the both of you because both of you are very guapo. I hope that it was taught to you what's the meaning of guapo. It's very handsome in the Philippines. And I hope that you will keep those memories with you really for the rest of your life. I would like to ask, when you first met each other, what was your first impression about each other? Let's start with PP.
โอเคก็ที่จริงมันคล้ายๆกับซีรีส์เนาะคือเราไปเจอกันที่เรียนสอนพิเศษจริงๆแล้วก็แต่ว่าในวันที่เราเจอกันเราไม่เคยเราอยู่ด้วยกันเรียนด้วยกันที่เดียวกันมานานครับเราไม่เคยคุยกันเลยจนบิลกินเขาเริ่มเข้ามาทักพี่ก่อนเพราะว่าเราต้องมีการเวิร์กช็อป acting ด้วยกันอย่างเงี้ยครับ
Okay, so they first met at the talking about 5 years ago, right? They were friends. They met at a tutoring school, but at first they did not talk to each other at all, right? And then Bilkin started talking to PP first because they had to do a workshop together from Nadao Bangkok.
Yeah,
right.
But what is it like when?
What about the
impression?
Feelings? Yeah, impressions.
kind of feel nothing นะแบบไม่ค่อยรู้ไม่ได้อะไรมากอ่ะเข้าใจปะ
So he literally felt nothing when he saw Bilkin.
Neutral.
Yeah, neutral.
I would say.
Like neutral.
Neutral.
What about you?
Treat
When
the
you first
person.
met him?
Same thing. Because you know I don't know him. I don't know him. I don't even know him. And
Do you know his name before?
no.
Do you have friends in common?
Frank, no mutual friends.
No friends in common.
No feelings, because I don't even know even his name until like a few months passed, and I know that I have to go to the workshop with him. So I think that it would be better if I greet him before that day. So
right.
we could have a good relationship, or maybe because I also don't have friends for that day. If I can find one before the workshop day, it would be good.
So you could say that it really not because you're in the same room of tutoring school, but because you are in the same company as well. You are the same. You are an actor and artist under Nanao Bangkok, so you know each other through this company. I would say, right?
Yeah, frankly, if I'm not here, if he's not here, if we just meet each other in the
Tutoring school.
tutoring school, I think even a 1 year pass, we won't talk to each other.
Ah.
Still
For
be
sure.
strangers, right?
Yeah,
I see.
we still be strangers for sure.
Wow, and of course, right now you are very close with each other, right?
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
close.
So from all the characters that you have portrayed in your series, which of them do you relate the most? Which character? Because I believe you have starred as well in My Ambulance. Am I correct?
Yes.
So which among those characters do you like best that you can relate to the most?
จากซีรีส์ทั้งสองเรื่อง My
ครับ
Ambulance กับI Told Sunset About You รู้สึกว่าคาแรคเตอร์ตัวไหนที่แบบดูเป็นเรา
เข้าใจก็คงโอเอ๋วแหละเพราะว่าตัวโอเอ๋วมัน develop มาจากตัวเราอยู่แล้ว แบบบทของ I Told Sunset About You ตัวทั้งตัวละครเต๋อโอเอ๋วมันถูกพัฒนามาจากทั้งตัวพีกับบิวกินอยู่แล้วครับ
Okay, so PP said that definitely OL because the character was developed from his own personal self, which is PP, and Tae was also developed by Bilgin himself as well. So these are the characters that they felt related more than the previous series.
Yeah.
What about you?
Wow,
Bilkin?
that's interesting to know that it was them who actually really conceptualized the character itself.
Yeah, right.
Wow. So it's the same for Bilkin, right?
Yeah. Actually, it's the same thing. Yeah,
Because Tae, right?
It's there. You know, actually for both a role in the My Ambulance and it's say both of us have an opportunity to share and input in the script writing process. So a part of the character, it's also a part of us also. But as the frankly for us, it's a bigger thing. It's we play as a leading role and the story is presenting through our perspective. So the feelings or the background or the input that we give, the thing that we have to do is much deeper. So if you ask that which one is more related, I would say it's Tae and PP would be OL because I think we give and we provide everything we can and it's a part of us.
Yeah.
And that became that's the reason why the characters were very relatable to the audiences that watched the series actually.
Right.
And going through that motion, in the series I Told Sunset About You, fans really bawled out in tears. I myself, episode 1, I cried. 2, 3, 4, 5, I also cried. So, and it on Promise You the Moon, fans are really having a roller coaster of emotion, like what they felt during the first season. How did you manage to deliver such a heavy scene? Let's start with Bilkin.
Actually, I think the thing is, as I Told Sunset About You, the core of the series is about the coming of age. So the important thing is we have to know the timeline, to know the background, to know the objective. And the second thing is about trust. We have to trust that we are the character. We have to take every environmental factor or everything that affect how us can be a role, and I think that's it because we just have to trust it and believe that we are the character and we face that situation that was in the script and yeah.
แต่ว่ามันก็ต้องมีบางครั้งที่เหนื่อยบ้าง sometimes it may be harder than you think and it's have you ever tried to like pause and call it a day for shooting after all these scenes?
Sometimes, but
you can't, right?
but I can't.
Yeah.
I have to keep playing and playing, keep
Keep crying
it,
and
yeah.
crying and crying.
But I think, as I say, the most important thing is just know a lot and believe a lot. I mean, be detailed with the information of the character, of the scene, of the story. And the
Believe-
second thing is believe
in Teh.
believe in the situation, in the thinking, in the everything that was in the script and in the situation. Yeah.
That's correct. And of course, how about PP?
ก็ที่จริงของพี่รู้สึกว่าการที่เราทำกันบ้านมาพอหมายความว่าเราทำงานเราอยู่กับสิ่งนี้มากพออะไม่ใช่แค่เรื่องซีรีส์นะสำหรับพี่มองว่าทุกๆเรื่องอะถ้าเราอยู่กับตรงนั้นมากพอเราทำตรงนั้นด้วยความตั้งใจที่มันมากพอทุกๆอย่างมันจะออกมาดีเอง โดยที่เราไม่ต้องไปกังวลเรื่องบทหรือว่าเรื่องสคริปต์อะไรก็ตามเลย เพราะว่าถ้าเราพอเราจะรีแลกซ์แล้วหลังจากนั้นเราจะแสดงได้แบบไม่เครียดอะแบบแฮปปี้เลยอะ
Okay, so he said that first of all, he would do his homework by, of course, learning the scripts, going deep down into the characters, and also being determined to perform well. But he also mentioned that he would also relax when he goes into the scene, so he wouldn't put much pressure on himself, and the acting will come and flow by itself.
Yes, that's very true, and those are nice words. No, and of course, but as fans, we don't have any relaxation day because every episode we cried. So, so good job to you guys. That only means that you have really acted. You really acted the role right, and of course, delivered your best. The best of yourself. So congratulations for that one. This I'm curious of this because I'm a mass comm graduate and I love to see how the behind the scenes of a series or a movie is being created. Was there a time during shooting of the series that you went beyond the script and made spontaneous scenes? And can you tell us about it? How did it turn out?
มีแบบ improvise มีเล่นเกินบทไหม
Actually, most of them, right?
หรอ
ที่จริงมันจะมีอยู่ซีนหนึ่งเลยที่พี่ทิ้งสคริปต์เลยทิ้งบทเลยแล้วก็พี่บอสบอกให้พี่อิมพอไวส์หมดเลยมันคือซีนที่ขึ้นมาจากทะเลแล้วมาคุยกันตรงเปลครับประมาณ EP 4 เนาะ
Okay. So they said that actually most of the scenes, right, where they improvised and used their senses while acting. But there was one scene that the director, called P-Boss, told PP to throw the script away and act using his own guts and use his own his own mind, subconscious mind, how this character would really react, which is the scene where they came up from the beach and they talked at the
about the relationship
after the kissing underneath the water.
Yeah.
And
how do we call the play?
The play.
It's like a beach beach swing.
The lifting bed.
Hammock. Yeah.
The hammock. Yeah.
That's my most favorite scene as well. The hammock scene.
That's all improvised.
Yeah. The scene is all improvised.
Are you improvised also? Did you throw the script?
Actually, yes, because he's not stick to the script. So how can I do it alone?
Yeah,
so
it
I have
together.
to stick with him. What he's saying to me, I just react and he's react back. And yeah, I think that's one of the good magic moment.
Is there any more improvisation?
You mean in the other scenes, right?
Yeah.
Other scenes.
Yeah. One of that is the scenes that they came to the OL house and to give them the tutoring book. Yeah. And it's like OL getting down from the stair and walk around and walk to the door, walk to the stair, walk under the stair. Yeah.
That is not choreographed, right?
Actually, we have some for the camera stick to blocking to the camera, but the timing or the detail of walking or everything, it just director brief us just the feelings, just the objective, but everything is
it just happened.
Totally improvised.
It's subconscious. Yeah.
Wow, those scenes are the scenes that I really love as well.
Bonga.
very emotional because the hammock scene was like it played with our hearts from
Yeah.
the kissing scene in the underwater, and then automatically when you went out of water, the feelings also went out of the window. It was
Yeah.
the breakup scene already, and all of us were like, "What happened? Why are they making us cry?" But that's very fantastic. And of course, I will proceed now to my next question. Let's go now to the second season. And I promise you, the moon, Te somewhat had confusion with his feelings. So, in your opinion, what do you think is the best solution for this kind of situation?
อืมในพาร์ทที่สองเนี่ยเต๋ก็จะมีความสับสนเกี่ยวกับความรู้สึกของตัวเองแล้วกินคิดว่าจริงๆแล้วทางออกที่ดีที่สุดในสถานการณ์แบบนี้เนี่ยคืออะไรครับ
I think we
ส
have
ถานการณ์แบบนี้คือเขาคือคุณเนี่ยไปนอกใจเหรอ
ก็
ในพาร์ท
เอาเป็นว่า
ในพร์ท
ถ้าเกิด
ไอ้โทร
ถ้าเกิดการนอกใจ
เออ
ใช่ไหม I think the best solution of this kind of situation is we have to talk straightforwardly. We have to share the feelings at the moment. We have to share the needs or the want or the way that each one want to go and talk about what is the best solution for all for both sides. And yeah, there's no formula for this kind of thing. I think it depends, but you have to talk to know the condition of each side and finding the best solution for both of them.
right
Yeah.
what about talking doesn't work how about
What about boxing?
boxing เนี่ย
Talking doesn't work.
But I love that. It's really the two people should really talk if that will happen, so that
Yeah.
the problem will really be solved. How about PP? Okay. All right.
Okay.
So I'll proceed now to my next question. Confessing your feelings to someone is especially hard when you really are close to each other. If you were in that kind of situation, would you rather keep your feelings to yourself and continue being just friends with that person? Or would you rather confess your feelings without the assurance of your feelings being reciprocated?
ข้อนี้ถามทีพีมากดีกว่า
ม
เนาะเพราะว่าคือการสารภาพความรู้สึกของตัวเองออกไปเนี่ยจริงๆเป็นเรื่องยากเพราะว่าถ้าสมมติคนนั้นเนี่ยเป็นเพื่อนกับเรามาก่
เข้า
อน
ใจ
เราจะสารภาพไปไหม
สำหรับพี่ถ้าพี่รู้สึกว่าพี่รักใครพี่อยากจะบอกเขาไปตรงๆนะถึงแม้ว่าเราจะรู้ว่าเขาอาจจะไม่ชอบเราก็ได้ แต่ว่าสุดท้ายเราได้ทำในสิ่งที่เราอยากทำจริงๆแล้วเราจะไม่รู้สึกคาใจอีกเลยว่าทำไมตอนนั้นเราไม่ทำสิ่งนี้ทำไมตอนนั้นเราไม่คิดแบบนี้อะไรเงี้ยไม่อยากเสียดายเวลาตรงนั้นมากกว่า
Okay, so PB said that for him, for his own perception, he thinks that if he loves somebody, he would want to let that person know, because at least he got to do what he wants to do. He doesn't want to regret future on, or doesn't want to think back and then think to himself that why didn't I say, or why didn't I tell that person at that time?
Correct. At least you don't have any regrets of not telling the person that you like him.
Yeah, I
Her,
think
right?
that's the worst part in life, to live with regret.
อืม
You know, you look back and you say to yourself, I should do this, I should do that.
Correct.
You shouldn't live like that. Yeah.
Correct. How about Bilkin?
For me, I think the good tools for this kind of situation is a situational analysis.
เฮ้ย
Marketing technical term.
Marketing technique.
Yeah. Marketing technical
That's what you
terms.
learn in school,
Yeah.
right?
I think we have to evaluate the factor or the situation that your friends is, how they feels, if there's a
Potential.
possibility that we can move into a better relationship or oh I think we can't.
So
Oh,
it's risk
if
and
we
reward
say
ratio, right?
if I say something, the relationship will be changed in a negative way, or oh we have a chance, we have an opportunity to move up. So we have to evaluate.
อ่า And when
It
you
depends. It depends. I
and
think
when you finish the evaluation, you have the right answer.
sometimes you say and you lose your friends.
But
Then you regret it. So you have to choose the best way for such situation.
evaluation.
Yeah. We call this situational analysis.
Okay.
James, you know what?
Mm.
They is good students because Bilkin is very, very good students also.
I would love that. Bilkin, I would use that the next time. I will analyze.
Yeah.
I will use that technique the next time if
Yeah.
I have something special.
Yeah, use that.
But that's correct because you sometimes you really need to first look at the possibility. If you're a wise person, you will do that. And of course, if you see that, oh, this someone really had a feeling for me as well, so I would say it, right?
Yeah.
Bilkin?
Yeah, right. You do a good thing.
All right. This question is very nice. This comes from our Rikans, from our fans in Rican Top in the Philippines. The question is, who do you consider as your safe zone and why?
Safe Zone นี่ก็เป็นเพลงที่เพิ่งปล่อยออกมากันด้วย
คนละเซฟโซนนะครับ
คนละ Safe Zone กันนะฮะ
ก็
โอเค
who do you consider as your safe zone
ใช่
เอ่อ
มีไหมคนที่รู้สึกแบบสบายใจอ่ะ
มันมีนะที่จริงสำหรับพีครอบครัวก็เป็นเซฟโซนของพีเหมือนกัน แล้วก็สำหรับในด้านการทำงานบิลกินก็เป็นเซฟโซนของพีนะหมายความว่าพอเราผ่าน experience มาเยอะมากๆประสบการณ์มาเยอะมากเราทำความเข้าใจกันแล้วอะไรเงี้ยเขาก็เวลาทำร่วมงานกับเขาก็เหมือนเป็นเซฟโซนให้พีรู้สึกสบายใจไปครึ่งหนึ่งเหมือนกัน
Okay. So for PP says that his safe zone is anybody who understands him deeply. So for his life part, it would be his family, of course. And for his working part, would be Bilkin. Because Bilkin is the one who understands him or who knows or has experienced the same way that he does. So they would understand each other.
That's nice. How about Bilkin? Who's your safe zone?
I think it depends on the topics. I think sometimes it's the best to share it with your family, but sometimes such topic your family may not get it or may not happy with it. You may have a safe zone as your friends, or for the working fields. I think from 100%, I think I've been working with PP for more than 80%. So of course he's also my safe zone for the working side. Yeah, I have a lot of safe zone for many topics, many things. Yeah, I think it depends.
Correct. That's very true. And since you are both great singers, I've watched a lot of music videos and your performances as well. I've done my research. What song do you think best fit you guys? What is that one song that you think that best fit Bilkin and PP?
It has to be our song or it can be any song.
It can be any song or your song.
เลือกเพลงอะไรให้กับ PP ดีฮะ
You mean I have to pick one for PP pick one for me, or
Yes.
pick one for myself? Okay.
For PP, then PP for Bilkin.
Okay. For PP, I would choose โคตรพิเศษ which is our song. Because I think when I'm with PP, he makes my experience, he makes my time special from staying with others, from being with others. So yeah, he can make my time special in his way.
โคตรพิเศษ
โคตรพิเศษ so I give him โคตรพิเศษ
PP what would you give him
ถ้าเลือกให้ใช่ไหมพี่รู้สึกว่าแปลไม่ออกนะพอเขาอะชอบเพลงนี้ที่สุดตั้งแต่เขาร้องมา
รู้ใจด้วย
Yep. So PP chose a song called แปลไม่ออก which was sang by Bilkin.
Yeah.
Because he really likes that song. That's the only reason.
And I'm sure it reminds you of course, the friendship that you have with each other, right?
Yeah. And you should,
Yes.
James, you should check this song out because these
Of
are
course.
original soundtrack for I Told Sunset About You. Yeah.
I will. And the next time that I see you guys, I will sing it for you.
Yeah. Bonga.
Bonga!
Park the park.
I'm so confident today. Wow. Anyways, this is my last question. If you are to describe your friendship, what is that one word that best describe your friendship? So let's start with Bill King.
ครับ
ให้กับพี่พี
ที่
ให้
จะ
กับ friendship ของเรา
ที่จะอธิบายความสัมพันธ์ของเรากับพีพี
อืม I would say growing together. That's one word or two words. But I would say growing together.
that's two word but have
Growing
one meaning.
together.
Yeah, growing
I'm
together.
okay with that.
Growing
All right.
together.
How about PP? What
I
is that
think it's-
one word?
It's better together.
อืม
I love it. Growing together than better together.
Yeah.
I love that. I love
Lovely.
that.
beautiful นะ
Beautiful.
All
And for
right.
you and Salit,
for you andพีพีsleepy
sleepy together.
sleepy together
Ah.
Okay.
Sleeping
work together ape together strong
Ah.
For me, it's eating together. Eating together. I love eating together. All right. So thank you very much for answering our questions. And now I'll call back my co-host for this afternoon. We have Ali for our next segment. And this next segment is called #Fast Talk.
Stop.
Ali
Yeah, สวัสดีครับ I'm
สวัสดีครับ
back.
สวัสดีครับAli
All right, for this segment, I will let you choose between the two choices that I will be saying, and maybe some of them I will be asking, why did you choose that answer? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah sure
Okay, you will answer after I count on 3. Okay.
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 Okay. So for the first question, is it mountains or beaches? Okay. So
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Beaches.
Oh,
Oi.
beaches. Okay. Let's proceed to my next very special question. So for Bilkin, one word to describe PP. 1, 2,
Sexy.
3. Okay. Why sexy?
I don't know. It's his inner.
Oh, it's about the inner. There's
If you don't understand, you should take a look at his Instagram.
I will.
why
Yeah.
why what about his
And
Instagram
your question will be gone. at all.
Ah.
Oh, okay. How about for PP? One word to describe Bilkin.
I
One,
think handsome.
handsome.
Not,
Okay,
not,
okay.
not because he is handsome, but because he used to call himself handsome.
Ah.
So in the,
Bilkin.
in the,
พูดคำนี้กิน
Don't worry, Bilkin. Don't worry, Bilkin.
we agree.
I
We agree. Yeah,
agree
we
that you are
definitely
handsome.
agree.
I agree.
So
No
in the
further,
Phil-
no
so in the
disagreement.
Yeah, so in the Philippines we call that guapo, right? So Bilkin
Yeah,
is
guapo.
guapo.
Ang
Guapo,
guwapo ko.
Yes,
The
that's
four of
right.
you, the four of you are guapo.
Ah.
โอ้
Yeah.
กวาโป
Okay.
ขอบคุณครับ
Bonga.
Bonga.
กวาโป
Guapo.
Guapo.
Yes, definitely guapo. Okay, for my next question, okay, let's start with PP first. In a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you care for Bilkin? So 1, 2, 3,
10.
10.
Why you changing your voice?
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, infinity.
Infinity and beyond.
I think it's 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Okay, I will not gonna ask why pigeons because it really shows why because
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, for Bilkin, same question. In a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you care for PP? 1, 2, 3,
10.
10. Oh, PP.
Oh.
That was so sweet.
เราจะเซแบบ422ไปเลยล่ะ
Yeah, very bongga sagot.
Thank you.
Ali
Bonga.
just melts. He melts
Yeah.
when Bilkin said 10. Ali was just like that.
We were just melting right here. I was watching them pitching. Okay, so is it Instagram or Twitter? So 1, 2, 3.
Instagram.
Instagram. Okay, so just a quick answer. Why Instagram?
You should take a look at the PP Instagram
I think yeah,
and you see why.
it's easier. It's easier than Twitter. Twitter is about the news, right?
Yeah. I think both of them have no Instagram, if I'm not mistaken.
No Twitter.
Yeah,
Twitter.
both of them have no Twitter.
I do have.
Oh, you have to have Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So for my last question, this is the very fun one. So is it sunrise or sunset? So 1, 2, 3.
Sunset.
เฮ้ย
Sunset. Okay. P. James.
ตรงกันไปหมดทุกอย่าง
I think it's done. I will not gonna ask them why sunset. That is grave. That was vulgar.
I can tell you why for me and also for PP.
Okay.
All right, go.
Because
I told Sunset
we
about
won't
you.
wake up early. Both of us.
Yeah, we
I thought
slept
the
at
same
4
thing.
a.m. and wake up.
We won't gonna wake up at 6 a.m. or earlier. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
I actually felt the same. I'm not a morning person.
Yeah, I'm not a morning person too.
Okay, so thank you so much for answering my question. But that is not the end of our
Yes.
lives for the both of you. So P. James, what do we have there?
Yes, of course, because we are so happy to meet Bilkin PP, Kun Top, and of course, Kun P. We have a special surprise for the both of you. So can
Wow.
we have a surprise? Hello. Where's our surprise? For
What
Bilkin
happened,
and
James?
PP?
I'm scared.
No, don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. It's a wonderful surprise. I think there it is. Where is
There
it? Our
is. I think I
surprise.
saw it.
Seriously? You send me a pen?
No, our pen.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, where's our surprise? There.
There. Yeah.
Oh. ขอบคุณครับ
Thank you, James. Thank you,
Thank
Ali.
you.
Yes.
Of course,
Oh.
we would like to thank the both of you, Bilkin and PP, for really inspiring us and for inspiring all of your fans to really be themselves and actually be honest with their feelings, because our feelings are valid. And the story of I Told Sunset About You, and of course the running I Promise You the Moon really touched many lives. So from all of us in RP, thank you very much for really spending your time with us this afternoon. We appreciate it. We love you so much. So would you like to say your word of thanks to your fans watching us right now?
Actually, we are very happy to be here and very overwhelming that we have got a lot of good feelings, a lot of love from the
fans.
Filipinos fans. This is far more beyond our expectation. When we are doing our job, we didn't expect that we would go this far. We just do our best. We just take our responsibility and be professional. We have to thank you, all of you. We have to thank you, all of the Itsai team, and I promise you, the Moon team, that we have done our best. And today we have been here. We have success. Yeah, I don't know how to explain this feeling, but yeah, it's very good and it's far beyond my expectation. Yeah, that's what I can say. Ang guwapo ko.
Yes, you're super guapo.
Don't be so serious. I'm not a serious guy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How about PP?
ที่จริงรู้สึกขอบคุณพี่ๆสองคนนี้ที่ชวนมารายการนี้ด้วยแล้วก็ขอบคุณแฟนๆชาวฟิลิปปินส์ด้วยที่ให้การซัพพอร์ตพวกเราอย่างดี ก็ถ้ามีโอกาสเราหวังว่าเราจะได้เจอกันพี่ๆทั้งสองคนด้วยนะครับ
Okay. So he said that he's very thankful for what's going on, the feedback, the comments he has received, and also for both of you, James and Ali as well, for inviting us to our show, and for all Filipino fans as well who supports PP and Bilkin all this way through the series. And if they have an opportunity to visit your country, then they will absolutely go there. And see you too, James and Ali.
See you as well, Bilkin and PP. And we will wait for that day after all of this pandemic. We will wait for you, as what MJ said a while ago during his interview with you. He will wait for the airport We will also bring the party in the airport. Welcome the both of you. And we will all together say, Mabuhay, Philippines.
Mabuhay, Philippines.
No. You should say, fuck the fuck.
Fuck the fuck!
Ah!
And we will also cheer in the airport. Ang gwapo nilang dalawa.
Ah!
Ang
Alright.
gwapo.
Bongga.
Bongga.
I have one last request for Bilkin and PP. Will that be okay before we end
Yeah, sure.
today's show?
Sure.
Can you say mahal ko kayo, Raikans? That means I love all of you. All right? Again, it's mahal ko kayo, Raikans. All right? Ready?
Kokayo.
Raikan.
Raikan. Okay.
Correct. All right, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, go.
Mahal ko kayo, Raikan. Bongga!
Yay! We
Yeah!
also love you. Mahal din namin kayong lahat. And of course, again, thank you very much to Pop TV for making this happen. And please extend my gratitude as well to Nadao for letting you both be here in today's show. Thank you very much from all of us in RP. We love you. Your fans loves you so much. And I'll see you again soon. Bye, BK and PP.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Sawadi khap.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Wow.
Guapo!
Bongo!
Bongga!
And there you
Guapo!
Bongo!
And there you go, Ali. We are just done talking to, of course,